afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Color 10 anchor Steve Savard. Welcome to BBB Springfield's Torch Awards. Today we're honoring local businesses committed to exceptional service and high ethical practices. We'll also recognize a trusted community member who's earned the BBB Trust Award and a student making a difference in our Ozarks community. Your BBB continues to do a great job of making its presence known in Springfield. Regional Director Stephanie Garland makes regular appearances on my channel as well as with other media. And we're seeing that start with trust mantra more and more. And the more we learn about BBB, the more we know that they're a driving force helping businesses and consumers throughout Southwest Missouri. Now I'd like to welcome BBB Springfield Regional Director Stephanie Garland.
Thank you, Steve, and a special thanks to all of you who are viewing BBB's Torch Awards event. We're here to celebrate, to spotlight 6 companies, a trusted community member, and a student who believes ethical behavior is vital to our community and who works to make this region an incredible place to live. This event would not have been possible without the generous contributions of our sponsors, our Student of Ethics sponsor, Holloway America, our BBB Trust Award sponsor, 5-Star Painting of Springfield, Missouri, our supporting sponsors, our contributing sponsors, and most of all, our 2021 BBB Trust Partner, Air Services Heating and Cooling, All Service Professional Plumbing. President Rich Callahan describes his business as, quote, customer service driven, where they strive to do the very best for clients. During these challenging times, they've gone above and beyond to communicate the new protocols they put in place, even adding additional COVID-19 protocol questions to the service follow-up happy calls made by customer service representatives to customers to ensure they were satisfied and comfortable. President Rich Callahan believes that his employees are not just the face of the company, they are the company. They are dedicated to serving the client, and BBB's mission, Start with Trust, is the cornerstone of everything they do.
Our mission is to exceed every client's expectations every time.
I'm Rich Callahan with Air Services Heating and Air Conditioning and All Service Professional Plumbing. When I started here, there were 16 employees, and I really wanted to put service back into this industry of HVAC and plumbing. Our culture of customer service, it starts with straightforward pricing. That way the client knows exactly what they pay up front. Also, we pay our technicians hourly, so they're not gonna hack on any hidden fees at the end to get a commission. We also try to explain the job to the client. We show the client what's going on and explain the process to them. At our company, we're customer service driven. We're not just looking for employees that want to work hourly, we're looking for team members that want a career. And sometimes that involves they don't have the experience to be heating and air conditioning. So we give opportunities to train somebody in a new field. So we have a 1,300 square foot training room. I have a full-time instructor, and we take people that have really good customer service skills and want to learn a trade, and we teach them the trade while they're getting paid. So we have an extensive training program, including ride-alongs, including classroom, including written. There's exams that they have to take before they're out in the field, but we're finding that training employees from the ground up has been given the best customer service to our clients. At Air Services, our team members are people that I feel comfortable putting into my parents' home. Therefore, I know they're going to take care of our clients and their equipment.
The Google reviews and the Nearby Nows and all of the Facebook and the Better Business Bureau, those are all huge to us because that's people seeing what we're doing, seeing the difference, and wanting to talk about it, and that means a whole bunch to us.
For a local business, giving back to the community for us is huge. So we try to give back as much as we possibly can. We support organizations like the Optimist Club, Champion of Athletes. We do Toys for Tots, and we even sponsor a veterans breakfast once a month.
Our mission is to exceed every client's expectations every time. We strive to be industry leaders known for our exceptional service, integrity, understanding of our clients' needs, and giving back to our community.
Before we meet this year's BBB Springfield Torch Award winners, we'd like to take a moment to highlight our 2020 Torch Award winners. These exemplary businesses were recognized last year with surprise ceremonies at their offices coordinated by the BBB and Color 10. We congratulate them again on their high ethics, their excellent service, and their work to build trust in trying times. Torch Award winners are chosen because of their exceptional ethics and service to their customers, their suppliers, employees, and the community. These companies don't just meet BBB standards for trust, they exceed them. It's important to note, Better Business Bureau does not select the winners. Instead, previous award recipients choose the winners. And we'd like to express our appreciation to this year's judges for their volunteer service. It's a great responsibility, and we appreciate their time and insight into what they believe exemplifies extraordinary commitment to trust in the marketplace. Now, let's celebrate this year's first 3 BBB Torch Award winners.
I think to me, there is a level of satisfaction and a level of appreciation to have all those things that you do in secret that not everybody always sees. To be able to have something to say that, but I'll be honest with you, if we never got one, we'd keep doing what we're doing because it's right. It was neat to be able to say to the area, we do believe in making business better and making a better business. And that's been a goal of ours from the get-go. We started off basically as a side hustle back in 2013. And I wanted to start, we joined the BBB in 2014 because even though we weren't a large company at the time, I wanted to give a good statement to the community that we're committed to being accountable, we're committed to giving good service, committed to communicating with our clients. It's going to probably hold our feet to the fire to press in and do even better work, because what I don't want to do is drop the ball after getting something like this and say, he was a Torch Award winner and that was, didn't turn out very well. So it's going to hold us on to really hold the line and keep going forward and use it as an opportunity to even improve our services more.
We're always excited when somebody recognizes the effort that we're putting forth to be a part of the community, to be an ethical part of the community, and to help others focus on that as well as we're working through with our clients daily. So it's exciting. It was exciting for us, especially an organization like the Better Business Bureau, to have recognized the effort that we put into being an ethical, responsible part of our society. I hope what it does for them, it reassures them that, hey, the things we're doing are correct and other people are recognizing it. And it is making a difference in organizations around us, making a difference with our clients, making a difference with our community. There's never a right time to do a wrong thing, and it's always the right time to do the right thing. And this just helps identify that through a very difficult time for a large part of our community and for us as individuals. But really the company as a whole, we did really well, and we helped support each other through that process. So, and our clients as well. So providing a valuable service through what's been the toughest time in a lot of people's business career and some people in their lives, has, again, being rewarded for that and recognized during that time is greatly fulfilling, and again, hopefully encouraging to our staff and to others around us.
I think it's a very prestigious award, and anybody who knows about the Torch Award, I think, will realize that we've actually already been a little vetted and recognized for what we say we're doing. It's just a third-party stamp on there that's of a very prestigious award that we're very proud to have, and kind of speaks for itself.
We have built our culture based on that. If you take the three taglines at the end of our mission statement, are caring the most, giving our best, and living to serve. Those are all true statements. Our role is to love and to give back and take care of others and for your fellow man, and all of those things represent where our heart's at, what we want to do. We want to treat our people the same way, and I think and I hope if you surveyed our personnel, they would tell you the same thing, that the culture makes us different. And I don't see anything bad coming from the fact of teaching people how to love others and take care of them.
We couldn't have done it without the people that have been on the journey with us. We know that, and we appreciate that so much.
And that's other businesses that we do business with, our patients, our employees. That
Couldn't do it alone. You
Thank
could never do it alone.
Congratulations to 417 Rekey, Abacus CPA, and Alps Pharmacy. Now, once again, here's Stephanie Garland.
Thanks, Steve. Each year, BB Springfield and Color 10 recognize one outstanding member of our community with the Trust Award. Winners will demonstrate trust, exceptional ethics, and tireless service to the Ozarks region. This year's Trust Award goes to Stephanie Brown, Executive Director of East Grand Community Services. In that capacity, Stephanie administers a before and after school program in child care services. When COVID closed area schools in March 2020, Stephanie organized a food drive to help EGCS families until government resources became available. She then managed both grant money and individual donations over the next 12 months. The person who nominated Stephanie tells us, quote, "Families find it easy to trust Stephanie with their needs, as she provides a listening ear to each individual and is eager to find the resources they need. Stephanie treats all families with respect and equality. She is a person who can be trusted to get all work and tasks done above and beyond measure." Congratulations to Stephanie Brown, winner of the 2021 BBB Trust Award.
I used to be a high school teacher, actually, and I loved doing it. And when I moved to Springfield, I wanted to work with kids still, but I wanted to kind of change a little bit. I didn't necessarily want to be in the classroom. But one thing that I always loved about teaching, and what I love about this job, is getting to make those relationships with children and really helping them feel heard and that they're important. They go home and they get on some sort of screen, they're on a TV, they're on some device. There's not a lot of communication in families anymore. You don't sit around the table and eat dinner anymore. So I want them to have that feeling here. And it's just so rewarding when you know that you're listening to this child share and you can feel their appreciation and you can feel their love and you're giving it back. My main goal personally is to make them feel loved and respected and listened to, because I remember how many adults poured into my life as I was growing up, and so I want to be that for these children. I was very shocked. I honestly didn't even know I had been nominated for it, so it was just really shocking, but I'm so grateful because I think a lot of it had to do with what we did last year, and it was an extremely trying year for all of us. To be recognized now with this award, I'm really, really grateful. And there's so many people that should be thanked also, because they were, my cheerleaders throughout all this and gave me the confidence and encouragement to lead us through the pandemic, because it was a challenge, but I am just really grateful.
Now, allow me to introduce our 2021 BBB Springfield Student of Ethics Award winner. This award is possible because of the financial support of Holloway America, which is a leader in the pharmaceutical and biotech world. From its roots as Precision Stainless, Holloway has grown into one of the largest manufacturers in Southwest Missouri and a major supplier for some of the world's top pharmaceutical companies, including the companies behind all three COVID-19 vaccines. To be considered for the Student of Ethics Award, students submit transcripts, a letter of recommendation, and a list of the service and leadership activities they've taken part in during high school. They also write an essay about making an ethical decision. The winner is selected by previous Student Award winners. This year's $2,500 award goes to a student who tutors elementary school students and has volunteered as a teacher's assistant at her high school. Please join us in honoring Kayla Robertson, a senior at Nixa High School.
When I was young, social services separated me from my family and I got placed into a home with one of the strongest moms I've ever met. In 6th grade, I was faced with the decision to stay in a home that loved me and is doing everything they can to support me, or go back to my birth parents and feel wanted. Deciding between a want and a need is a huge issue that many people face. When given two choices between something you want and you need, the want is likely the first choice. I sat in my bedroom for days and days contemplating and weighing the causes and effects of each scenario. Although my heart wanted to go towards one decision, in my head I knew which one I needed when it came to living a happy and healthy life. Long-term happiness and short-term happiness are two very different things and they can be hard to choose from. In every decision you make, there is someone who is going to get the worst end of it. When long-term happiness came to mind, my mom appeared. When it came down to choosing her happiness or a short-term fantasy, I knew what I had to do. The feeling of being unwanted is something that many people, especially those who are in foster care or who are adopted, feel. You are with new people, moreover, a new family, and it can feel like you don't fit in. Looking back, the decision to stay is one that I will never regret. I get to spend time with someone who wanted me when I didn't feel like I belonged. Temporary happiness seems like it could be enjoyable, but it also comes at a cost that most of the time is not worth it.
Better Business Bureau commends Kayla for her achievements, and we know she's got a great future ahead of her. We're delighted we can help her in any way and get her on her way. And now let's celebrate our final 3 BBB Torch Award winners for 2021.
When you walk into our businesses here in Hollister and Taney County, you're going to be greeted with a friendly face, a handshake, a warm greeting. And I think that's just the mentality of the people here, the business owners, the residents. The heart of our chamber is Miss Alice. And Alice Yeager is one that every day when she comes to work, she puts this community on her back. I don't know that there's a single decision that Alice makes throughout her day, whether it's 8 to 5 or outside of business hours, that isn't driven towards really bettering the community, that's making someone smile, that's just reaching out to somebody. So if they've got a question, she wants to be right there. She takes care of it. There's always a hesitancy when you've got a new business owner coming into a new area that may not be entirely familiar with what happens in Hollister or what happens in Taney County. And so being able to see an award like this, they're going to see that when we tell people that we care about them, we care about the success of their business, we care about the success of their family, we mean that. From the education that their kids are going to get to the response that they're going to have here, being able to manage and govern their business and do what they need to do, and having the tools and the resources, and just having a partner with the Hollister Chamber and the community of Hollister. They know that people are going to come in, and I think that this Torch Award really shows that. It shows the community spirit, it shows the community involvement. It shows just how much every single person in this community is going to care and love and really want the success of that business and how integral that is to our city.
To hear that we had won this award was a great honor, especially in light of the challenging year that we've had and that many industries are facing right now. So really, we're trying so hard here to just do our best by our customers. Really great honor to have won this award this year, particularly. It feels good to help people. Our service guys and gals, they absolutely love nothing more than going out and fixing a problem for somebody that they couldn't have fixed themselves. Makes them feel good to have that sense of accomplishment and to see the smile on people's faces. Provides validation for our employees that their hard work and that their willingness to go above and beyond for our customers is really paying off, and that they're being recognized for that. The last 18 months has been incredibly difficult on our service guys and gals, people that are responsible for delivering our product or installing your pool or hot tub. They're dealing with a customer that's been waiting for a product a lot of times for several months and that are frustrated not only by this, but by things just going on in the world. And they're a sounding board for the frustrations of the customer. And they take it in stride and they do their job with the utmost professionalism. And I think this really signifies to them that their efforts are paying off and that people do recognize the hard work and the dedication that they have toward not only Springfield Pool Spa, but more importantly, our customers.
There's a lot of ingredients to trust, but it's as simple as just being honest and doing what you said you were going to do. And so we've tried to build a culture around that with all of our team members. And it starts with do what you say you're going to do. If you're not going to be able to do that, and you know in advance that you're going to miss a commitment, then you tell your customer, you tell your colleague you're going to miss a commitment, you own up to it, and you don't make excuses for it. Dad's kind of motto was just treat people the way you want to be treated. It's not that difficult. Doesn't have to be complicated. And so we try to replicate that and to be recognized by the Better Business Bureau for kind of doing that. It's really cool. It kind of brings it home that, those founding principles from Mom and Dad, they still work today. It's a real shot in the arm for our employees when someone else notices and says, yeah, this stuff you're doing, it really connects. When an award comes shortly after you've been through one of the darkest periods that you've had in years, if not decades, wow, what a beautiful thing. It means so much to me. It means so much to all of our employees. We know that it's just kind of the beginning, that we have to continue to exude this excellence, this trust, this integrity all the time.
Congratulations once again to all of our Torch Award winners, our Student of Ethics Award winner, and our Trust Award winner. Thank you for helping to make this region a better place to live, give, and do business. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this event, and thanks to all of you for joining us virtually wherever you are to celebrate ethics in our community.